All right, guys, we are back. Well, I'm back for number 2 of the Q&A, and I just have my nephew Dom with me today. We're at River's Edge Disc Golf Course in Estherville, Iowa. This used to be a little 9-hole course, but Seth Orger redesigned it 2 years ago, I think, into 18. So we'll take you through that. I'll answer more questions. Again, I got 18 questions this time, so I'll just answer one per, so I won't have to carry the mic or the camera this time while walking. So, yeah, we'll get right into it. Hole number 1 is right out here in front of us, 265-foot par 3. I'm going to throw a redemption. And the first question I received for this one was if I could have one throw in my bag, one shot in my bag that I don't really have, what would it be? And my answer to that is a understable flip up forehand, because I'm not great at that at all.
Oh wow.
And I'm safe too. I thought I aced it.
Oh, safe. Barely. Hold on, wait a second. Hello?
Okay, so hole 2 is 205 feet. It's up in there, elevated on a slope. The second question was, what are the most challenging and rewarding parts of running a business with family? Challenging, really there isn't anything at this point, because I am like the predominant decision maker of the business. I think that if we all were trying to make decisions, that would make it more difficult. Rewarding would be when I see the vision of the company and where it's going, the rewards of the family all, I guess, taking advantage of that and being rewarded for the fruits of it, is just something really exciting. So, but anyways, I'm going to go forehand with a pillar. Probably just a little bit down the hill if you want to.
Orange redemption. Ooh,
What a shot.
oh, that's on the next tee. All right, death putt. See if commanding lead.
Commanding 1-stroke lead. All right, hole number 3 is 334 feet up here. There's a mandatory to the right of this tree in front of us. The third question was, how did Sunny and I meet? I was a freshman in college. She was a junior in high school. I had come back to town for a football game, and actually my ex-girlfriend introduced her to me, and yeah, that's how that happened. So I'm gonna go with the Shepherd, flat to hyzer out that way. Well, I don't know. It might be OB.
Can't tell. All right, I'm throwing a red Rapture. Same thing. Probably just a little bit better though. I lied.
Wow, didn't touch anything.
Wow, it actually was probably better
It
somehow.
was rolling to the basket.
Is it?
All right, so mine is out of bounds over here. So take relief. Get up.
I needed.
All right, you're good. All right, so hole number 4 is just down here to the right a little bit. Actually, it's pretty straight, but 287 feet. Next question I have is, I don't know what this means really, but who's the coolest person I've ever played disc golf with? Myself. No, I don't know. I mean, I played with Gannon-Burr a lot before he was the #1 player in the world. I beat him once too. So, probably Gannon. Actually, probably Gavin Babcock. He's a pretty cool kid. Gyra. Get through the gap. Just barely short.
I'm throwing a pink redemption. Go in. Oh, that went in the water. All right. I do a little bit of parkour here. Ooh.
Wow. Whoa.
All right, here we go.
All right, hole 5 is 270 feet, just right down here, but I'm gonna go forehand just over the out of bounds tall grass area with the Rapture. But the next question was, what's the most important decision when picking a disc to throw? Like, I'm guessing you meant like per the shot. For me, I think the most important decision is picking a disc that if I screw it up, that error that I would make is less damaging, I guess, if that makes sense. So, makes sense in my brain. I don't know if it makes sense to you guys, but forehand Rapture.
Not really. Somehow lucked out.
Look, that's so short.
All right, I'm throwing this yellow chain breaker with a pig on there, and it's not a cow. I don't remember who said that, but it's a pig. So
Probably Tenny.
probably.
Actually, no, it's Trenton.
Oh, was it? Get through it. Perfect.
Wow. Wow, parked.
No.
Right at circle's edge. Maybe outside. Wow.
Wow, shack putt over here.
What's that?
Shack putt. Woo!
Okay, hole number 6, 347 feet, just out here. I'm gonna go with a shepherd, or sorry, a slingshot. But the next question was, what other training activity do I do that helps with disc golf? I don't know. I do like a high intensity, like lifting program, but I don't think that really helps. I probably pickleball, just the quick movements. I don't really know. Anything to help with hand-eye coordination, so probably pickleball, and I bowl.
Oh, you parked it.
Wow.
How far is this again?
347.
All right. Well, it's not better than yours, but it should be in bounds. Maybe.
No,
Whoa.
you're couple
Don't even
twos.
matter.
Okay, so hole 7 is a par 3, 402 feet. OB right, left, and short of the basket, kind of. You can lay up, but then there's like a little
It's only 402.
creek that runs through. I normally don't go for it because I can't throw this far, but I'm going to try with the slingshot. The next question was, what's the craziest thing I've done in order to free up time to play disc golf? I have no idea. I would assume that I've probably like called in sick to work, but if you're a disc golfer and you haven't done that, then you're probably not a disc golfer. So I don't know. I would guess maybe something like that. Here we go. Oh, good thing I threw that low, because I wouldn't have had the distance. Oh, stop.
I mean,
Safe.
throwing the orange star Rapture. Yep, I should have thrown the other. That's fine though.
That's short.
Ah, perfect layup.
Bouncy pillar.
Just chicken. Just chicken.
You can tap in. Trace. Hole 8, 312 feet, just out in the open here, par 3. Next question was, looking back, what is my favorite moment with Goliath Discs? And that's a pretty simple one for me, and it was the first time that I was able to throw a gyra in a tournament, which was actually in Las Vegas. It was like a flex start at Sunset Park, I think is what it's called. And it's I parked it, first ever throw with it, and knowing it was my disc that we designed, that was the coolest moment. So we're gonna go Shepherd. Oh, that's maybe okay. Wow.
All right, I'm gonna go the orange Redemption.
Oh man.
Barely.
All right, so hole number 9 is 355 feet. Up here, there's kind of, really you want to go to the right of this tree up here. Well, or just in front of it. It doesn't really matter, but just push it up there. I'm going to go with a Rapture with a sweet die that Eric Erdman did for me. The next question was from Dustin Reitzel, and it was, would I ever try surfing? Yeah, for sure. I would probably actually eventually be pretty decent at it. But it would be sketchy. The ocean is just crazy. Skip. I think it's pin high.
All right, I'm throwing good old Bluey Arc. That's got to come back. There's a big B over here. Oh.
What a putt.
Got it. Wow.
All right, so after 9 holes, Dominic is 6 under par. I'm 5 under par. We're on hole 10, which might be my favorite hole in the course. Just a pretty tight tunnel, just right through this gap here. Double mandatory, but it's just fun. I'm gonna go with a Waymaker. The next question was, what is the biggest challenge with owning a disc golf company? And I think that it is, there's actually 2 parts to this answer. Number one, contrary to what some people think, disc golf's actually not very big, pretty small. Number two, this is a pro and a con, if you will, but disc golf is very cultish, meaning if somebody is like dead set on a company, they'll never try something else. I say pro and con to that because some people are like that with Goliath, and that's good, but then some people are not, so that's not good as a company. But anyways, hole 10, little forehand, redemption, Waymaker.
All right, I'm throwing a pink redemption.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Might be right next to each other.
Yeah. Actually, for when I make this putt, let me see which way I got to jump. To the left. Got it.
Oh.
Oh.
Get up.
Just all.
Okay, hole 11 is a par 3, 312 feet, right there. The next question was, what is the best part about owning a disc golf company? And that's really easy. I love disc golf, so being able to talk disc golf, play disc golf, just be around disc golf every day. Pretty enjoyable. I'm gonna go Enoch. Oh no. Oh. Well, not bad.
And that'll do. Pink redemption. Perfect. Still your shot.
That was a situation.
You turned from the greatest shot ever to literally the worst.
Literally a 1.5 pickleball player to Ben Johns.
Yeah.
From one play from each other.
Almost touching the pole.
Okay, so hole number 12 is an island. It's not going to be painted today, so we're just going to say anything inside of like it's normally like 20 feet, but we
kind of know.
We'll be the judges of it. But just right out there, and there is a drop zone for putting. The next question was, where do I see Goliath in 2030? And I think that we will be one of the top 5 manufacturers in the country. And I think that we will have at least one sponsored player that's in the top 10 on the Disc Golf Pro Tour. So I'm going to go pillar, throw it out at this tree on the right.
I mean,
That might be short.
I think that's good. Looks good. Yeah, if you're not touching the pole, you're OB.
If you don't ace it, you're out.
Yeah. I'm throwing an orange Samson. That's got to go.
Oh, that's good.
Yep.
I
I think we're right next to it.
There we go. Both of us parked it. Easy
Couple
peasy.
of twos.
All right, so hole 13 is right over here. I'm gonna go hyzer with the Rapture. It's 222 feet. The next question was, what Goliath disc has been aced with the most? I don't know for sure, but based on just pictures I receive and information I see, I would have to say either the Covenant or the Gyra, but probably the Gyra. I think that's probably been the most.
No Waymaker in there?
I don't think so. The Covenant, I see pictures all the time. Or the Rapture. That's barked.
It's fair. They just haven't beat it in yet.
That's barked.
So long.
Look at the where mine hit.
Where?
Right there. And yours hit right there.
Oh, wow.
All right, so we're on hole 14, which is a par 3, 230 feet. Double Mando up there. There's a drop zone. But the next question, first I'm gonna throw a Waymaker. Next question: as the owner, have I seen Goliath make an impact in the disc golf world for Jesus? Any salvations or cool testimonies? I get a lot of emails, just people thanking us for what we do. But something I guess that kind of stands out is I received an email not long ago from somebody who said they grew up in the church, they're a believer, and they kind of went away from the church and from, I guess, faith, if you will, for I think he said 20 years. And then just recently, because of Goliath and then just the community behind it, he started attending church again. So that's just one. Like I said, I get I get emails constantly about it, and I love it. So if you do have any stories, feel free to send them. Hit that. Oh, yes. That's still way deep.
Good old orange Samsonian. I normally miss left, so hopefully I don't do that. Oh, I might have missed right.
Oh, you made it.
Oh, we're good.
All right, hole 15, 223 feet out here. The next question was, how has our faith helped Sonny and I with how we run the company? And that's pretty easy. We don't make a decision with business without a lot of prayer first, and then also without just the feeling of peace over it. So, but that's not just business. That's life in general with us and how we operate. So, Waymaker NXT version. Oh no! That was gonna be perfect.
That was so floaty.
Dang it.
Well, you won't believe what I'm throwing. Samson again.
Got it. Nice shot.
This bike.
That was so bad.
I don't even know how you got it there. It looked like it fell out of your hand. Let me see that. Oh, that was pretty good. Better than your actual throw.
All right, hole 16 is a par 3. It's right there, shorty, 202 feet. OB to the right, OB to the left. The next question was if I could sign any pro to the team, who would it be? And well, we got Zach Nash, but no, in all reality, one of these years, Gannon Burr and Gavin Babcock will be on Team Goliath. I'm calling it right now. I don't know how we're gonna afford it, but we'll get there.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I'm gonna go Redemption. Got a kind of headwind.
Wow. That's short, but I thought you aced it. Throwing the Samson once again.
Jeez.
That's short too. Whew! Barely in bounds. I knew it.
Famous words, you're still out.
Yeah, true. Ah, you idiot! How'd you mess that up?
Keeping that in there.
Oh, you're still recording? Of course. That's
Hey,
alright.
Make both those, will you?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that was the first missed putt by either of us, by the way. All right, so hole 17 is 247 feet, just straight out here. The next question is, what is my favorite course out of the state of Iowa and why? And I think really there's 4 that come to my mind immediately, and I know that's not the question, but Kaposia Park up in the Minneapolis area. Everybody says BRP, but there's just like 0 elevation at BRP. So I always think Kaposia is better personally. I forget what it's called now, but it's in Peoria, Illinois. Darn it, can't remember what it's called. Northwoods, not Gold. I've never played that, or one or the other. The older one. I played that. I love that course just because it's so unbelievably challenging, but technical. It's not just far. And then Parma, which is up in New York, like the Rochester area, I believe. Love that course. And then actually, the one we just played in Florida, Snyder Park is what I think it's called. That place is awesome. Like, of all of the tropical courses I've played, that's probably my favorite. A lot of shot selection variety, and it's just a really cool park. So anyways, here we go. I'm now losing by 2 to Dom. So no matter what, I got to get this one. And then I throw
That's
it over.
OP. Go, go, go.
Set.
Yeah. Oh,
Inbounds.
no way.
Inbounds.
I'm going white waymaker with purple in it.
Oh, good, he aced it. Didn't ace it. He crushed it. And parked. I am burly in bounds. And I get relief toward the basket, which is nice. 1, 2, 3. Dom's up. He's out.
I'm out.
Yep.
Okay.
No pressure here. Too easy.
Almost missed that. What, you heard me?
I hear you talking. Okay, so hole 18 is 219 feet up here. OB over here. Mess over there. I'm going to go with the Samson on a flex line. He's beating me by 2, so. But we have 3 other questions I'm going to answer real quick. Where can I get Goliath Disc hats? They'll be on our website eventually. We're putting all of our resources into getting molds made in, or getting the discs molded in the US right now, so it'll come soon. How do I find out where Goliath sponsored tournaments are? And can we get updated list of your sponsored players? On our website, goliathdiscs.com, there is a tab that says team. All of our players are on there, and then which I should probably add Zach to that. He's kind of like a special sponsor, not on a certain team. And then where our tournaments are, the only one that we really sponsor is the one we run, which is in Fairmont, Minnesota, and that's in May. So registration's open for that. Disc Golf Scene PDJ, check that out.
Sign up for it.
Yeah, sign up, do it. And then that's a B tier. Dustin and I run it. What was the story behind picking up Zach? Is he just an ambassador or is he sponsored? So actually Zach, several years ago when we just had a really small disc golf apparel company, disc golf sportswear, him and his brother were actually on the team. But we never really even communicated or developed a relationship. And then He had messaged us. I don't remember exactly when, but he had messaged us asking if we'd be interested in chatting about a sponsorship with him. So he is a sponsored player. So there are financial benefits, and then tour series, which will be dropping soon. So keep an eye open for that. Zach will do a video once he receives those, announcing everything with that. But yeah, it's a blessing. Zach's amazing, really good dude, godly man, and good husband, just a really good guy. So Andy's a great disc golfer, and I think that if he doesn't win a Pro Tour event this year, I would be pretty surprised because he's a really good disc golfer. So anyways, we appreciate all the questions. We'll do a little outro up at the basket here, but Samson for the ace / just get up there.
That's the one. That close to what? Smoking the next
Ace.
side of the branch?
What?
I'm going to throw the red Rapture hyzer and just play it off the hill. Like that.
Yes, get in there. That gives me somewhat of a chance.
I did play it off the hill.
You
Called
did.
my shot. That's all right. He was just celebrating since I did that, but
Are you recording?
yes, his is not much better than mine. So
And by not much better, arguably worse.
basket's somewhere over here. Over yonder. Oh, there we go. That was close.
Not
That'll
the
do.
easiest putt in the world.
Perfect gap. Oh my gosh. Good layup. For the quick win.
That does her. Dom shot 11 under. I shot 10 under. I wish I knew what the ratings would be on that.
Oh,
I'll
what?
find it and I'll post a little thing on this screen for you guys. But anyways, thanks for all the questions. Thanks for watching. Also, this course we're playing next Sunday, which is April 19th in Estherville, Iowa, C tier. Come check it out if you've never played here. Seth did an awesome job at designing it. So come check it out. Thanks. Appreciate it. Like that.
And that for the end.
Wow.
Nope, missed my putt as usual.